Hello, everyone. Welcome to my kitchen. I am so happy to share with you one of my favorite stories. It's called Digby Differs by Miriam Koch, and it's published by Peter Piper Publishing um, Press. And all rights to this book belong to the author and to the publisher. But here's one of my favorite books, Digby Differs, that I am so happy to read to you today. It is a little bit of a longer book. It's quite stretchy, and so there may be a little bit of adjusting of the book, but I hope that you enjoy Digby Differs by Miriam Koch. Digby was a sheep, a very special sheep. As you can see, Digby was different. He sensed it, and it made him feel very alone. There's poor little Digby. He has stripes on his wool, and the other sheep are pure white. So he's a little bit different. One day, a giant striped hot air balloon floated over the meadow. Digby's heart felt like it too was floating, and so he followed the balloon. Did you notice the balloon has stripes and Digby has stripes? So it makes him feel like maybe he's not too different. So he followed the balloon. He followed it into a strange world, but then the balloon disappeared and Digby found himself alone again. And there's Digby. He's walking down the street. Maybe while we're looking through the story, you can find where Digby is on each page. He found other things that seemed a little bit like him. Like he found a cup that had stripes, and there's a candy cane that has stripes. But none of these items could answer the question, why am I so different? And where do I belong? Look, he's looking at a poster with stripes on it too. But the poster can't talk to him, can it? Poor Digby, he felt lonelier than ever. Look at him, he looks so sad. He was afraid. He cried and cried with big tears rolling down his face. Everything was different, but it wasn't his kind of different. When he saw a train approaching, he desperately hoped that it might take him someplace where it was okay to be different, someplace where feeling different was just right. So Digby hopped on the train. I wonder where all the boxes and packages are going, he thought. Digby was so tired, and soon he fell fast asleep in one of the boxes. And as he slept, he dreamt of somewhere different. When Digby woke up, he found himself surrounded by darkness. Where do you think Digby is? I wonder if he's inside that box. I wonder if he got picked up in the box. Where am I? He wondered. And then he heard a wonderful and soothing sound that warmed his heart. He climbed out of the dark box, and he found himself next to a mighty tower. He was inside of that box that was on the porch. It shone bright and looked just like him. It was a lighthouse. Digby felt a rush of happiness as he stood before the great open sea and breathed in the salty air. He took a deep breath. It was so nice to smell that air. Everything here is different, so beautifully different, thought Digby. From atop the windy lighthouse, he looked and he looked into the distance, and he discovered a grassy hill with a lot of other sheep on it. This is where I belong, he sensed, and the wind told him so. Look, he's got stripes. The other sheep have white coats. They don't have stripes, but they accept him just the way that he is. He is perfect being different. Digby was different from the others, but it didn't matter because here it was okay to be different. He had finally found his home and he belonged. Every night, his new friend, the lighthouse, would send him a shining beam of light, and Digby's eyes would shine right back. All the other sheep are asleep, asleep, but Digby stays up to say hello to the lighthouse. The end. I hope that you enjoyed one of my favorite storybooks, Digby Differs, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye.